Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go ahead and share my budget with you all. I said back in a few videos back that I would do that. I don't know how well I budgeted or if I did it right or whatever, but it seems to work for me. So if you guys like seeing budget videos, cash stuffing, savings challenges, then this is your channel. Go ahead, thumbs up the video, subscribe, engage down in the comments below. I love to have your interaction. And just keep watching if you like to see stuff like this. So we're gonna jump right into the video. Before we do that, sorry guys, my air just came on. I swear it was not on all the time before I was recording. Now that I'm recording, it wants to come on. But it just came on, so if you hear that noise in the background, that's exactly what it is. But anywho, back to the video. So what you guys see here is a mock budget. So you see what I budgeted for the paycheck for June 29th. Now, me, I am a semi-monthly paid person. So I only get paid twice a month, and I get paid on the 14th and the 29th of every month. So here I listed my bills that have to be paid before the 14th of this month. So I have a few bills that have to be paid, and then the rest of the bills they have to be paid with my next check, so I did not list them. So what I did was I went on ahead and I budgeted my amount from my work income, my J Sade business, and Instacart. So before this check, before the 29th, I assumed that I would get around $200. Well, from work. Let's start from work. So work is $17.50. That never changes. That's what it is. Hopefully I'll get a raise, and you know, it'll be more than that, but that never changes. So we can actually go ahead and put $17.50 here. So I assumed that I would get around $200 for J Sade. Well, I was hoping. I actually got $175. And then for Instacart, I budgeted around $200. And for Instacart, I actually got $154. By me being in the hospital and all of that, I didn't get to Instacart as much, so that's what we have. So let me see. The actual total. So I budgeted this mock budget in purple for $21.50. The actual totals that we're going to be working with is, let's see, let's add it up. $20.79. So add all that up and it comes to $20.79. Now I do want to say I would not normally include the J Sade and Instacart funds into the paycheck budget, because this is what I consider my side hustle income, and I normally just go ahead and stuff that, but I needed to include it in this check, because I have an added expense that has to come out. So let's go ahead. So for the bills, we have my gym annual fee is coming out on July 1st, and that is $39. So that is correct. My car note, $438. That comes out on the 2nd. My water/trash bill, I budgeted $130. It's actually $116. And then my Wi-Fi bill, I budgeted $140, and that's actually $142. So let's go ahead and add those totals up. Oops. So we have 39 plus 438 plus 116 plus 142. And that brings us to a total of $735. So we're gonna take that $735, we're gonna take $20.79 and we're gonna subtract $735, and that's gonna leave us with $13.44 remaining. And I actually forgot to put over here $14.03, so I know what that budget amount was. So we're gonna have $13.44 left. So we're gonna put $13.44 here. Hope you guys can see that. And these are my cash envelopes. So this is what I'm gonna stuff into my wallet. Those numbers are not gonna change. So we're gonna have 20, 15, 15, 15, 60, 50, 50, 40, and 5. And that total is $270. So we're gonna take the $13.44 and we're gonna subtract 270, and that's gonna leave us with $10.74 to work with. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the $10.74 up here. I'm gonna leave all of these numbers the same. Everything is pretty much gonna be the same as far as cash envelopes and and sinking funds. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave those numbers the same. So we're gonna take 25 for emergency, 5 for myself, 60 for the kids, 20 for birthdays, and these are not all of my sinking funds. These are just the ones I'm choosing to stuff with this check. 20 for birthdays, 10 for debt, 10 for vacation, 5 for medical, $100 for subscriptions. And I'm doing $100 for subscriptions because my subscriptions go on a credit card. So my credit card bill will be due with my next check, and I want to make sure that subscriptions has $100 stuffed in there to pay that credit card. Then lawn care. Okay, so I did kind of lie. Lawn care, I budgeted $28 for lawn care. However, when I was in the hospital, they actually came out and cut my grass while I wasn't here, and I didn't know that. So that's another added $28. So I budgeted $50. I have to pay $56. And then utilities, I'm doing $75. So I know my original total, adding up all these numbers, was $338. I just need to add another $28 to include this. So $338 plus 28 equals $366. So this total here is $366. So we're gonna take the $10.74 and we're gonna subtract $366, and that's gonna leave us with a total of $708. So we're gonna bring down the $708. Now here is where I had an extra expense for this check. So my son's birthday is July 8th. He wanted me to rent out a gym for his birthday. We found one. They do like basketball rental, like court rental, so you can like choose to have a party there, or you can just rent out the course. He decided he doesn't want to party. He just want to have a few friends, like 4 or 5 friends come. They play basketball for a few hours, eat, and we leave and go somewhere else. So that's what we're going to do. For that, I budgeted $250. The total actually came to $254 when I spoke to the guy on the phone. So we're gonna take $708 and we're gonna subtract $254, and that's gonna leave us with $454 to have for our savings challenges. Now that's like $90 less than I expected to have. I expected to have around $545, but I'm only gonna have $454. So what I think I'm gonna do is keep my monthly has to be the same amount, because finishing off the month of June for my monthly challenge, I haven't stuffed it since June 18th. So from June 18th to June 30th, that's 12 days, and that will be $72 that I need to stuff to complete my monthly goal for June. The 100 envelope challenge, I decided to take the numbers 80 and 20 for a total of $100. So I'm gonna keep that the same. My $1,000 saving challenge, I have not stuffed that in a while, so I do want to keep that the same for a total of $100. I have the numbers 50, 35, and 15. And then the 52-week challenge, I have not stuffed that. I've neglected that. And so I'm going to do 49 and 51 for a total of $100 as well. So 454 minus, this is 372, leaves me with $82. Now, in my month ahead, I was gonna do $106 in my month ahead, $60 in my $500 challenge, and I was gonna put the $7 that was remaining into my penny challenge. So what I'm gonna do instead is look at my month ahead challenge for one and see what number I can do to help myself out. So my month ahead challenge is this challenge here. So I was originally gonna do 106. Can't do 106. So I think I'm going to do is there a 62 on here? If there was a 62, I would definitely do 62. Okay, so there's no 62 on here. So what I think I'm gonna do, okay, and this is where this comes in at. I'm gonna do 60 in my month ahead challenge. I'm gonna do 60. So minus the 60, that leaves me with $22. So with that $22, I'm going to put, and it's going to be a drastic difference because I had originally budgeted $60 for my $500 challenge. That's not going to work. So I'm going to do $20 in there, and then the leftover $2 is just going to go into the penny challenge. So we had minus 22, and that will give us a 0 base budget. So yeah, so actual budget was $20.79. This number is not always this high because I normally do not include my side hustle income. This was the total for the bills, $735. Left over, I had $13.44. I will be stuffing $270 into my wallet. That's going to leave me with $1,074. I'm going to stuff $366 into these particular sinking funds, excuse me. I had an added expense for my son's birthday, $254. That left me with $454 to stuff into my savings challenges that I want to do. I hope this video was helpful to someone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next, I think I'm going to film my cash stuffing, but I have to go to the bank and all of that. So you guys will get that in a couple of days. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Do all the things to get me going on this YouTube journey. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.